Ezekiel 23. So God is now comparing Samaria and Jerusalem to two sisters, Ohola and Oholibah, and they were like just lusting and being idolatrous and being adulterous. And the graphic, like the description here is very graphic about promiscuity and idolatrousness. After that, he talked about how they even killed their children and sacrificed their children, and that's just stuff that he hates. And then not only that, like at the end, he talked about how they then were judged. It's hard for me to read through this, but one thing that came to my mind is God said that in his Bible that he loved the world for he loved the world, that he sent his one and only son. And then he talked about land as if they were living thing, like the land cry out because of the blood of the inhabitants. And now he's using land like Jerusalem and Samaria as upon reading it sounds like a figurative language where the land is lusting after or committing idolatry or committing adultery. But he also said multiple times that he like the Jerusalem or Israel is supposed to be Jesus' bride. And so like these imagery keeps on popping up over and over again, and it makes me think similar to how our human body have a lot of cells and each cell has a function. And in our world, we're not the main character really, like we are the main character of our life, but like the ant has their own life too, and the birds have their own life too, and God took care of each of us in our own life where we are. And so like there's a life has multiple layer, and I wonder if we are similar to a cell in a body of something called like the land. Like we can't see it moving because we're like so like the microscope is so focused on us in our life. But I wonder if there's a bigger life being played out that we are not aware of, that God sees. So it's like that thought crossed my mind, and I'm not sure. It just feels like really weird that he would talk about the land as if it was a living like thing that yeah. But anyways, it's just talk about, this chapter is about how what we take from it is we shouldn't be falling after idols, we shouldn't be committing practices that is abominable to God, and we should be like just focused and faithful to him, and that the nations that did not do that were judged. That's what I got.